Hello and welcome to the Daily Forex Report for June 1st. We are looking at the US Japanese yen. This pair closed down, had a pretty long tail on it, did break through previous support but pulled back to close a little bit higher. We are looking for this pair to potentially go as high as 81.96, possibly as low as 80.03. Look for some resistance around 81.75 and look for some support around 80.62. Now the Euro USD pair, this pair moved to the upside, broke through some areas of previous resistance, but did close lower. Overall, this pair is kind of moving sideways long term, definitely looking for it to pick a direction, most likely to the upside long term. But we are looking for it to potentially go as high as 145.30. Possibly as low as 141.83. Look for some resistance around 144.75 and look for some support around 142.50. Now the pound US dollar pair, it moved lower, pretty much closed on its low. We are looking for it to continue moving lower, potentially on a reversal going as high as 165.65, possibly moving down to 161.77. Look for some resistance around 16500 and look for some support around 162.34. Now the US Swiss, this pair moved to the downside, made lower lows, did break through the broke through the 0.8400 level by about 20 pips, did pull back up above it. We are looking for this pair to continue lower, potentially going as high as 0.8588, possibly as low as 0.8285. Look for some resistance around 0.8550 and look for some support around 0.8375. Now there are no significant news announcements for tomorrow, so let's jump right into what I'm looking for. Big question is, how low will the US Swiss go? If you go to the month time frame, you can see that we have an area here that's been hit once, twice, and it's going down to that area again. Will it hit it and then bounce up, or will it break through it? I'm not sure. It is the third time kind of in this trend line that it's going. Typically you use 3 points of reference for a trend line, but this one we're real close to seeing it come on down. So I believe it'll come on down and bounce. Now it is a pretty good ways from the current market is the only thing, but where will this thing go? I think it will go down to that point. Let me zoom back in and we can get exactly what that is. I think the reason this that the Swiss is gaining so much ground is that the euro is not as stable as people would like. People don't, investors aren't looking to the US dollar. They're looking to the Swiss as a safe currency. I do believe that we have the potential for it to drop another 375 pips or so. I'm looking for it to take out this low and then look for it to come on down at least to the 8200 mark is what I'm looking for, which would be right around in this area. So it is a little bit of a longer term play, putting my stop loss above this area, about 167 pips to grab about 180. Let me zoom in on that. So that is the trade I'm looking for, basically a sell at 0.8380, looking for it to come down to 0.8200, and potential stop loss right here at the highs at around the 0.8550 mark. I hope that helps, and until next time, this is Jason Fielder. Good trading.